What the business is, what you know good. It's your player partner, only ground worldwide. Today we on episode 7 of Divine Timing Podcast. It's the first time I'll be shooting my first Dolo episode. I want to give thanks to my partner, Lil Page, for being a friend and featuring on a podcast to kind of help me get a feel for it. You know, I'm sure he was able to benefit from the relationship. I definitely was able to benefit, you know what I'm saying, for the few episodes he was here. You may see more Lil Page coming up, but I'm definitely going to give y'all some one-on-ones and make sure y'all, hear me. You know what I'm saying? I want to take the time to say thank you to Lil Page for his support and for his help in starting my podcast, man. And I want to get a little personal, talk about my intentions for the people. Not one day in my life have I woke up with ill intentions for anybody. I feel as though when I speak on certain subjects, it's my truth, but I'm speaking from a non-judging standpoint. This is just what I see. You know what I'm saying? Me attacking characters from one's perspective isn't personal for me. I don't have to live being you. So when I do bring things up, it's something that I feel as though you could be a better person if you worked on it. Now, Queese, who are you to tell a person if they worked on this, they'd be a better person? Nobody. But nevertheless, it's just how my brain works. When my brain peeps a weakness in myself and in others, I identify it, I address it, and I work on it. I'm going to speak broadly. I'm going to talk about a bad person or a shitty person. I'm never going to attack DeAndre or Shaquille or Sharice. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to attack the theory of a shitty person. Ultimately, when you chilling and you vibe and you're going to talk about things that bother you, shitty people bother me. Bad people bother me. As I'm rekindling this fire of this bad experience that I had, not name dropping, not giving no names, being able to extract the details from the story and able to connect it to life and be, you know what I'm saying, relatable and speak on it broadly so it's more relatable. It's never personal. But a lot of people, you will notice a lot of people take it personal because why? You are what that person is speaking against in that moment. You can look over your shoulder and the person you're supposed to be venting to, getting bothered as you describe this, they begin to feel attacked. If you feel attacked about what a person is saying, it's some truth to it. All I'm saying is, why not work on it? Personally, I feel like no trait I speak on is permanent. It all can be worked on. It all can be addressed. So when I do speak on something I've seen from my perspective, or attack your character from most people's perspective, anger is unnecessary. Now, who am I to say anger is unnecessary? I'm just a person speaking from experience, bro. One thing you gotta know about me, bro, I learned from experience and listening. It's a lot of things in life I didn't have to encounter because I listened. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in life I didn't encounter because I listened. And there's things that I had to encounter in life that I was able to learn from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really this is just a breakdown, me being vulnerable with people and showing, you know what I'm saying, my intentions. What are your intentions? Let me clarify this. I want the best for you even when you don't want the best for yourself. My goal is to be progressive, not cater to feelings. I want to see you become a better person. I want to see you get richer. I want to see you understand some things about yourself work on it. You brag on me about the results that came from you making a transformation, man. I get most people have bad intentions, but it's up to you to have that discernment on who's for you and who's not. Just to clarify, bro, just because my intentions are pure don't mean I'm for you. I didn't say find people that with pure intentions. I said find people that are for you. You know what I'm saying? This is something I gotta work on. But when I feel disrespected, questioning my intentions, because it's like I said, I want better. I be wanting better for people than some of their parents want for them. And showing this, but people have selective hearing. People have selective sight. They choose to remember, selective memory. People choose to remember what they want to remember. And I'm not the type of guy to hold. I'm not tit for tat gang. And people used to blame the weed for my memory, right? But it's really my heart. In my heart of hearts, I don't want to hold nothing against nobody. I want the best for you. So me harboring negative feelings for you is contradicting to what I truly say I want for people. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm cool with the whole world. But my intentions are pure and I'm genuine. And if I can't be that around you, I'm gonna be that just from a distance. See, a lot of people are so hurt by life that they become this character that they didn't even want to be. And yes, they speak against this character, but they're not watching. They're not watching their actions like apparently the rest of us are. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to talk positivity, you're going to be positive all the time. Because I feel as though my intentions are questioned often. Honestly, that's one of the few things that bothers me the most. Because I never once had malicious thought like most people you know. Yeah, I know people who think maliciously. And they life short. You know what I'm saying? I got the intentions of a winner. People have yet to realize that your life is only a representation of your intentions for the world. Not only, but your life is a representation of your intentions for the world. You know what I'm saying? When you got pure intentions for people you don't even know, how could you lose? The only difference between me and a lot of dudes is the fact that I'm able to address the elephant in the room. I don't even want to speak on truth no more, because truth is subjective, is opinionated. At this point, everybody has their own truth. But at the end of the day, I want you to know, I'm being progressive, bro. I'm thinking of ways to be progressive, and that ain't always about feelings. When you talk about some person don't want to hear, they just distance themselves. Well, guess what? Do that, because we being progressive over here. I'm not being stagnant. You can tell me how you interpret it. You can tell me how I will accept how you interpret it, how you interpret what I say, bro. But you cannot tell me what I intended for my words to mean. How you gonna speak for me when I'm telling you what it is? This one is strictly just about my intentions, man. For me to have some of the purest intentions that people haven't identified that, what do you think? If you can't identify when a person got good intentions, can you identify when a person had bad intentions? Do you care about intentions? Or do you just think anytime somebody speak on your weaknesses, speak on your flaws, they're attacking you? Now, with that being said, I also learned that sometimes you just need to listen. You don't always need to give your opinion. Sometimes you need to shut up. That's what I'm actually working on, man. I'm a very opinionated guy. Like I said, I want the best for people, and I try to project progression onto everybody, because that's what I want for myself. And everybody don't want that, which is cool. Like I said, I'm also a great listener. So a lot of people just need me to do that. A lot of people just need me to listen, and I'm noticing that. You know what I'm saying? I let a lot of people people confide in me often. I just gotta work on what I gotta work on is seeing something that I deem need to be worked on and speaking against. It ain't even that people don't even know, Queez. Some people just don't care about your intentions. Know the difference. I've been telling my partner a lot, talk to be heard. Don't just be talking to talk. Just because your bitch wanna fuck me, and you know your bitch wanna fuck me, I can fuck your bitch, don't mean that I will do it. Niggas be worried about the wrong shit. I don't value pussy like you niggas, man. So I say that to say, like, all that unnecessary animosity, unnecessary envy, you know what I'm saying, be uncalled for. Cause a nigga like me, I'm really too busy. I'm too busy for my own girl. What I look like taking somebody else's girl, knowing I can't provide that time that she probably used to, cause you little niggas don't be having nothing to do. So therefore you can get that woman all the time she needs. Me? She don't always think it's another woman, baby. It's paper.
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
Huh?
I gotta think of a way to get,
Stop assuming there's always another woman, man. That's a whole nother topic, though. Build yourself up and be somebody that y'all women want to fuck. Being envious is the wrong way to go about it. Why can't I fuck your bitch? That's the question. Ask her why she interested in a nigga like me, you know? Don't nobody want to learn nothing new. So your weakness is actually the topic. Let's just say your weakness in this indication is your insecurity. It's all fine and dandy until you actually gotta work on it. Start asking different questions, man. What makes this nigga so desirable to my girl? Why don't my girl desire me? What can I do to make myself more desirable to you, babe? You know what I'm saying? It's a question. Them shortcomings that you think she don't recognize, or you think people don't recognize, we do. Them same thoughts you have about yourself becoming noticeable, bro. They own you now. Cause I'm assuming that everybody wants your girl, bro. Like, stop assuming everybody a bad person, bro. Stop assuming everybody got bad intentions. Get to know a motherfucker sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You will understand, a nigga like me, that ain't even my ethics. And this female can vouch that. I don't go for that game. I don't go for that. This female that can vouch out straight was cool on respectfully. And we had, I missed to address the elephant in the room. I think that's my new name. Mr. Address the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on your guild, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I don't even gotta know you. I only gotta respect you, nigga. I respect myself. You cannot win holding grudges. I know so many people that relive in the past to the point that they're hurting people today because of what happened to them when they was 8 years old. You got people, these are all grown people past 18. I feel as though, man, if you been on what you supposed to been on since you was 18, if you can pay your bills, if you can get up and go to work, take care of your responsibilities, did the people that raised you really do a bad job? People give too much energy, too much free rent space in their head to the negative things that happen. I get we don't forget. Nobody forgets. But it's a lot of people are in an unhealthy mind space when it comes to trauma. You can't heal. You can't heal holding grudges, bro. I used to wonder why my memory was so bad. But a friend of mine brought it to my attention. Queese, is your heart. Your heart allows you not to hold on to grudges. Because having some against people isn't my ultimate goal. Hating people isn't my ultimate goal. I want us to grow as a people. So yes, I'm going to remember and deal with you accordingly. When I see you, I'm still going to be able to embrace you and show you love because I don't hold grudges, bro. Name me one positive thing, and I want y'all to comment. Name me one positive thing that comes from holding grudges, because I don't think it's none. At some point, you just a bad person. You become a whiny, bad person. Why is people in your life now suffering, walking on eggshells due to the trauma that you had before 18, before you had control of your life? That's not on you, bro. That's not on you, sis. That's on the people that raised you, and you need to get some type of straightening, some recognition with them, with yourself, so you can handle this trauma accordingly. You want to know where to start to heal? I say start with love. But right after love, man, you got to learn to forgive. We don't forget, but we forgive only because it's detrimental to your mental, your physical, your financial, and your spiritual. If you don't, you can't convince a person that's really healing that you healing and you tit for tat. I never understood that, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's foreign language to me. Why are we still upset about things that happened to you before you was 18? I mean, I get different measures, bro. People, life be life, but this is what I'm saying, bro. You're not the only one that life's for, bro. Sis, stop being so naive and self-centered, thinking you're the only one that endured, that had to overcome trauma. In the same breath, don't look where I'm at with my trauma now and judge me because I ain't where you at. It's all about asking the right questions, man. It's all about asking the right questions. Ask a different question. Y'all asking the same questions y'all been asked before y'all was 18 and never still, and probably overlooked the answer or never got the answer. So you're dedicating your life to something that you're never going to see the end of. We got to move on, dog.
Keep working.
I'm not saying forget. But now we're in the time of actions, bro. Your lifestyle is going to be an indicator of how you feel on the inside. And nobody I've seen holding grudges look like anybody you want to be. Let's not forget, man. It's a million ways to handle things. It's a million ways to think about things. Let's not confine ourselves to only handling things in a few particular ways. I'm not saying forget. I'm saying forgive them for your sake. Because forgiveness isn't for them. That's what people don't understand. When you forgive somebody, that's not for them. Because you probably won't allow them to be in the same position. But you're forgiving them for yourself. So you can be healthy. So you can be prosperous. So you can get your brain right. People winning, holding grudges, is like a chance to go to the moon. It ain't a lot of people doing that. And all I'm saying is, if you lived your life up to this point holding grudges, and you don't like the outcome, you don't like the results that you have, then maybe you're not that one of those people that's going to be on that rocket ship. Maybe it's time to jump ship and try something different.